I don't support 0-hour contracts. I think that they rip working people off, and Labour will take action to deal with that, to guarantee workers a fixed contract with set hours. Labour introduced the minimum wage, and we've said that if we're in government, we'll increase it. And we'll increase it to £8 an hour, so that work pays for millions of people. But we've also said that we'll give firms that pay the living wage a tax cut. Well, it depends who's in government, doesn't it? I think that governments should hold the power, and at the end of the day the government has the power to legislate, to change things. So I think with a Labour government will hold the power, and banks and big corporations will have to play by the same rules that you and I do. Well, we need to be very clear that if you do business here, you need to pay tax here. So Labour have said that we'll introduce a finance bill to deal with tax avoidance, so that the Treasury gets the benefits of those who do business here. We've also said that we're going to deal with non-dom status and make sure that people who have their money offshore but are doing business and living here are paying their fair share of tax, like ordinary working people in this country. No, I don't. I think being an MP is a full-time job. How can you represent people if you're not there when they need you? It's largely the private sector who've bought up UK Treasury gilts, which is a coupon system, if you like, that is paid out to them when they reach maturity in order for this country to service some of the public services that it provides. But let's be clear about the priorities on the deficit. Labour has a very different plan to dealing with the deficit than this Tory-led government does. We will bring the deficit down in a fair way, paying it off each year until it's gone, but we'll do that by making changes to how the economy works. So those are the broader shoulders pay the most. This current government is making those who are the poorest and the most vulnerable pay the most. That's not a record to run on, that's a record to run from.